folks, everybody, hello, and this is, something dropping everywhere. It is, okay, man, insane stuff. Here we go. We're gonna have a little chat again. I'm gonna do another video for Arena in next couple of days, but we need to have a little chat about all the stuff that's coming out and all the stuff that is out. And we're actually, let's see, we're going to start here. This, or as we could say, this, Midnight Hunt, Crimson Vow. It is the oldest standard set right now. And nobody wants it. I don't understand why. It's still a good product. It's fun. It has vampires. It has werewolves. It has a day-night cycle. But now, of course, the Meathook Massacre got banned in standard, and people are just, ignoring the set, even though it does have Brutal Cathar and let's see, what else? Oh, Thalia. There's so much. But why are people not buying it? And the simple explanation that I think is what's going on is there's too much. There is just too much product. Let me sum it up for you. Okay, let's see. We got Crimson Vow. We got Crimson Vow Draft, Set, Collector, and Commander. Then we got Midnight Hunt, Draft, Set, Collector, Commander. Then we're going to go to Kamigawa. And, of course, we had the double, the black and white box that only WPN stores were allowed to have, which nobody wanted at all. It was just the Innistrad cards with, black and white, in black and white. Nobody wanted that. So now we're going to go to Kamigawa. Kamigawa was a good set. It's still a good set. And it's practically one of the only sets that that sold out a couple of times, actually. It has a lot of good cards in it. The colors, the vibrant colors that all the cards have, it's awesome. And you got the Draft, Set, Collector, which is not available anymore anywhere. So if you can get your hands on one, I would recommend getting it and keeping it aside. And you got the Commander set. You hear the little trend going on. That's 4, okay? We had Jumpstart 20. Okay, that's a whole other thing. That I'm going to come to that in a minute about the Jumpstart stuff. Then we got the Baldur's Gate. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm still stuck with it. Nobody's buying it. Nobody wants it. Nobody buys it. Nobody cares about it. Everybody's bitching about it. Even though it's a very good product, it has so many good cards. It has so many cards for Commander. It does. But they should not have slapped that price tag on it or that name. They should have named it differently, because the first Commander Legends was a really good set. Everybody loved it. It was new. It was something, that was there. It had a lot of good Commander cards. It had a lot of extra cards that you could use. And then they came out with this thing. I don't even know if you can see it. Here. There you go. It's Baldur's Gate. Commander Legend Dungeons and Dragons Battle for Baldur's Gate. Yeah, well, I guess that the name Dungeons and Dragons is just not fit for MTG. I guess nobody wants it then. The first Dungeons and Dragons set, which I still think is very awesome because it has Dungeons and Dragons stuff in it. It has Tiamat. It has Eye of the Beholder. It has all of these cards that you recognize, but yeah, it's just nobody cares. And the reason for it, and I'm going to come to that in a little minute, or in a bit, is wallet fatigue. It's just too much. There's too much product. People are going to make selections. Oh, but then we're going to get to, which I thought was going to be an awesome set. Oh, man. Yeah, here we go. There you go. This one. Yeah, can you read that? Here. I don't even know if it focuses. I don't even know if the camera's working right now. I'm just going to rant on and see if it works. And, New Capenna. Streets of New Capenna. What's good in that set? The Tri-Lands are good. There are some good, very good multicolored cards in it that are very good. But once again, we're going to get to that point where there is just too much product. Once again, you have... Hear me out, because you have I'm even forgetting all the bundles, because you have the bundles and the blister packs and whatnot, and it does exist out there. The bundles are a little bit questionable. I don't like to sell them that much, but if somebody really wants it, I can order it. That's not a problem. But the thing is, it's about the draft and the set and the collector and the commander sets. The draft boxes do not contain list cards. And the list is the only thing, in my opinion, that's keeping the set boxes higher than the draft boxes. Because the draft boxes are just, well, meant for draft, maybe. But nobody or hardly anybody still drafts. If they do it in an LGS, and then they get the packs there. But at home, it doesn't really happen. And why not? I don't know. But the draft boxes, in theory, contain more cards than the set boxes because there's more packs. But the value seems to be a lot lower because the standard sets and the standard cards, or the standard set cards, are just not cutting it value-wise. Then you have the set boxes with the list cards, which can elevate the price, or it can keep the EV, the equivalent value of the box to the real value of the box. You know what I'm saying? Those boxes are selling for like what, 110, 115 euros. Yeah, that's including tax and everything. It's not, well, excluding shipping, but our prices have the tax price in it, so it's not afterwards. The set boxes really do sell for that price, and the value inside the boxes most of the time is also cranked up by the list slot cards. There are some really good list slot cards, but after New Capenna, the new cycle of standards started. So we got Dominaria. But in between Dominaria and New Capenna, we had... let's see if I can still find something here that actually came from that. Because... oh, wait, I also forgot. Last year we had this one. The Mystery Booster box, which, yeah, it was an interesting card, or box. There's so many. Why did I keep all these packs? I don't even think I have the pack here. Wait, is this the one? Is that the one? Nope. Okay, Double Masters. Double Masters. That was a weird cluster, for me at least. But that set was insane. It was insane. The world went mad. It was insane. The amount of value inside those boxes was insane, and especially the collector boxes. They were going out like hotcakes. It was you couldn't get them anywhere. It didn't happen. I got a few, but that was it. And the draft boxes I got a little bit more of, but still, once it was gone, it was gone. It was just out, gone. And now those prices are like through the roof. Those boxes sell like hotcakes. Why do they sell? Because it's a specialty product. And specialty products sell because they have a ton of value in it. I mean, it should be around here as well. Oh wait, it's right behind my head. This one from last year. 2021. This stuff is still selling. And still at a premium value. It because the cards inside are it's just bonkers. But last year you didn't have that much product, because this year, okay, the new season, let me just call it this season, started in September. And we got, and now that one, I do have laying around, because I just saw it. These packs are just crumpled, man. Dominaria United. Yeah, it's right somewhere around here. Did I sell them out? Oh, well, must have sold out, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure. Dominaria United. It was insane. Everybody wanted it. Everybody was like, new season, let's go. And then the product was opened, and once again, there's just too many variants of cards, because you got all of these foils and mirrors and, well, edge or cold foil, no, etched foil, and you got the textured foil, and you got the galaxy foil, and you got now the what was it, glass foil, I think it was, because you had the glass pane Dominaria cards, which look fantastic. Don't get me wrong, it looks fantastic, but there's too many variants of the cards. And once again, the list slot saved the set boxes, and the price stayed up. The draft boxes, the prices were not good. Nobody wanted it. It was too expensive. They'd rather buy a set box, because set boxes contain list cards, and list cards are valuable, at least some of them. And most of the times you would get at least one valuable set card, list card in a set box. But what also happened is that they brought out a Jumpstart Dominaria, whatever. What happened? Nobody liked it. That set was just, I didn't buy it, because I was already a little bit iffy about, they're bringing out a Jumpstart from one set. That's kind of weird. And then the reviews came out, and I was definitely like, nope, I'm not even going to list it. I am not going to sell that stuff. And now they're like 60 or 70 euros, I think, because nobody wants them. So what did they do? Instead of, thinking, well, maybe we scrap that, they came out with another one with Brothers War. And now also with the new Phyrexia set, All Will We One, or All Will Become One, or become, yeah. They're still bringing out the Jumpstart boxes, and then probably the Phyrexia one is going to be a valuable one. I don't know. It's just a gut feeling, but I'm not going to list it. I'm not going to do it. I don't want to sell that toxic product, because that's what it feels like. And people are just tired of all the products coming out. Because what happened is, oh, I forgot about that. It's up there. Warhammer 40K. Everybody wanted that set. Everybody wants it. Everybody wants to have it. And I'm not restocking on it because I heard something about that there's another wave coming. At least Rudy, from Alva Investments said that there's going to be another wave. If that's so, and everybody who wants that Warhammer 40K set has it, then why should you still restock? You're going to be stuck with it. And then it's going to be sold or something like on Amazon for cheap. Amazon's not that popular, and they don't run that kind of stuff here. But they might not sell, and then you're stuck with it. So I don't feel comfortable doing that. But hey, if you could get a set for around 200 euros, which I think is a good price for it, I sold them at the end for 200 euros, excluding shipping. So let's say just 207 207 euros for the box with shipping. And yeah, but then the whole crazy stuff started. Right now, Brothers War is coming out. That's in 2 weeks, I think, or 1 week, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. I think 2 weeks. It's still in pre-order. But then also, oh, I'm forgetting about one more set. That's also, also the Dominaria Remastered set has been announced and is ready, or you're able to pre-order it. Are you getting what I'm getting? Are you getting the vibe? And it's coming out in January. Dominaria Remastered is going to be containing Dominaria cards from the Dominaria plane from 27 sets. Okay. Now, I don't know all the sets, but I do know, and I believe that the Urza block is also from Dominaria, whatever. Can you imagine all the non-reserved list cards that are in there? I mean, they're not going to reprint it like a Gaia's Cradle or something, because they can't, because that's a reserve list card. But there are so many cards in that set that are so powerful. And then Force of Will actually is going to get reprinted, and I think Birds of Paradise is getting a new, a new reprint. It just blows my mind, and that product is like 210 for the draft box and 310 or 320. I don't remember for the collector box. It's pricey. So they are like, okay, well, that's okay. That's still, pre-order. It's still far away, you know. But don't forget, if you do not order a Dominaria Remastered set before the pre-release cutoff date, which is, I believe, somewhere in December, there is a chance you're not going to get your product. Because after that, the distributors have locked in their pre-orders with Wizards, like, okay, we want this, and then they're going to get that. After that, they can order stuff. They can still order pre-order all of the Dominaria Remastered, but that's probably going to get allocated. So everything after that date is not assured. Keep that in mind, especially for the collector boxes. Let's not forget, collector boxes are, in theory, a one-time print. And after that, there's not going to be another box. or there's not going to be another wave. That's it. Maybe a little wave that they still had, like leftovers, or yeah, that would maybe come out, but probably not. Most of the times they don't. But here we go. As of the start of this week, I think it was Monday or Tuesday. It was Tuesday. They came out with the Phyrexia All Will Be One set. Or it's going to come out in February. But the pre-order date is set somewhere, I think, at the end of the year or beginning of January, something like that. But now you have 3 sets in pre-order. And there's a new Commander set coming out for beginners. It's just too much product. Wizards, Hasbro, I know you want to double your revenue within the next couple of 4 years or something, but this is too much. People are not going to buy a lot more or double their, buying stuff thing. They're not gonna. The wallets do not allow it, and especially here in Europe with the energy crisis going on with the whole Russia thing and the gas and oil and everything, and our utility bills have like tripled. We used to pay like what, 200 euros a month, and now it's probably going to go to like 700 euros a month. It's just a triple, okay? A triple. So that's not cool. So people are not going to be able to buy a lot of the products that come out. What does that mean for Wizards? It either means that they're going to have a couple of warehouses full of stock of, product they cannot sell, or they're going to cut down the print run, cut down on it, and sit it out. But there's no chance. There's no chance that people are going to buy like double the amount of products of Wizards. It's just not going to happen. And I haven't even talked about the secret layers yet, which I'm not. Because the secret layers are just, if you look at them, you want them. Okay? Oh, and the 30th anniversary set. Let's not forget about that one, okay? The 4 packs worth $1,000 or 1,000 euros right now. The 4 packs filled with cards that might be valuable. But it's going to sell out. People are going to buy it. And it's going to sell out within the day. I'm sure of it. Within a couple of hours, probably, it's going to be sold out. Because there's going to be a limited print run. So they're probably going to run it and, keep it open for like what, a day, or maybe a week, and see how much they can sell. And if it's, after that, they'll be like, okay, we're done. Thank you. Gonna lock it in, and that's it. 1,000 euros for 4 booster packs, everybody. 1,000 euros. I think it's going to be 1,000 euros. I don't even know. But right now, these packs, are the one thing that everybody likes to open up. Packs. Tear them open. Get the cards. Infinity is the one that I forgot. Infinity is a real special set. It is a specialty set, but it's a weird set. And it's not a lot of people are buying it, but why not? They contain so many nice lands. The lands are awesome. But you know what the thing is? It also contains non-legal cards, which nobody wants to play with. It's a fun draft box. The draft boxes are fun. You can just have a fun night and be like, oh, well, I'm going to put this on my head and now I'm a card. Yeah, no, you know what? No, nobody buys it. They'd rather wait until the specialty sets. I already am getting pre-orders for the Dominaria Remastered set. I haven't even listed the Phyrexian set yet. And I don't know how shops can keep up. I mean, you can't. There's too much product. You just can't. You have to write out the pre-orders, and that's it. So yeah. Do I have anything else to add to this rant today? I don't really, actually. I actually think that you guys should take a look and take a close-up of, well, what do you guys want to see? Here, have a close-up of this nice Infinity box, and we'll call it a day.